Hello everyone. Today we have in our show Walk the Talk. We have a special guest, Mr. Amal.
So hi everyone, my name is Amal Marvan and I'm from Kerala, currently pursuing MBA in Aviation Management from UPS.
So Amal, today we will be discussing about very interesting topic. So the topic is, will remote work make people more productive or they'll will isolate it?
So Nitish, it is very relevant question to ask and it is a good topic to discuss. So nowadays companies are shifting towards remote or hybrid work systems rather than the traditional office-based system. So as you remember, this trend began after COVID-19 pandemic. So companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and we can say Infosys, they all adopted the remote or hybrid work systems.
So do you think productivity in remote work is sustainable?
To answer your question, remote work can lead to both increased productivity and isolation. So overall outcome depends on various factors, like I will say, especially the type of individual. Suppose if a person is more comfortable in his personal space, so they can utilize more working hours. They can utilize their working hours more comfortably at home. So and if suppose a person is extrovert or enjoys socializing, so they find themselves more productive in an office kind of environment. So now let me explain how remote work can increase productivity. So first point, I would say that fewer distractions. So when a person is working from home, there is often a lower chance of workplace distraction, which helps them to use more of their day for productive hours. And second point, I would say balance of work life. So so a person who is the remote work allows people to balance work with doing their personal responsibilities more efficiently. And I would say that peak productivity hours. So everyone has different hours when they are most productive. For example, early birds can utilize their morning energy for work. So so I want to say that remote work gives people flexibility of time, so they can do their work according to their convenience. And there is one point, reduce commuting is a time taken to travel from home to office. So if in the case of today's, in metropolitan cities like Bangalore, Delhi, and in case of Mumbai, traffic leads to longer travel time. So in this case, it is very difficult to do work from offline cases or on-site workings. And finally I will say that personalized environment. Employees can customize their individual workplace according to their needs. And in a recent report, a global survey was conducted by McKinsey. It shows increased productivity by 20 to 25 percentage in companies that are already converted to remote or hybrid level working system. So these are the points which can increase the productivity.
So I would like to ask, how can a company prevent isolation while still offering remote work or hybrid work
Okay,
culture?
good question. Now let me discuss how remote work can cause isolation. So first, I would say that reduced interaction. As they are working from their home, there is a less chance of interaction or socializing. And uh, so and it can lead to many issues like loneliness and isolation. So this is very serious concern in the case of remote work case. And we are social creatures, like right. So human needs socializing. It is an important factor in human beings. And I would say that there is one term called productivity paranoids. In this case, managers are afraid of the productivity of employees. So they over monitor the employees, and if they over monitor the employees, in that case, they create a negative impact for the employees. In the case of trust or in the case of productivity, they feel humiliated or they feel violated. So this is one of the major issues in the case of remote work.
So I would like to ask you a last question: whether what does you prefer, whether remote, hybrid, or the traditional way, and why?
So in my opinion, I prefer hybrid work systems, which mostly companies are adopting. So hybrid work system is better option as a solution for this remote or on-site work. So that's my opinion.
So thank you, Amal.